just was thinking, right? And look, me thinking like this is not to make anybody think I'm promoting a certain way of life or nothing like that. I just need y'all to hit that like button and notification bell and let me cook right quick. I'll be watching everything. Society tells you to hate the Crips and the Bloods and speak ill towards them. Everybody talk bad about the Bloods and the Crips. I'm talking about from church folks to everybody, black, white, Spanish, Asian, everybody, European. No matter where you come from, Arab, or everybody talk bad about the Bloods and the Crips to the point it's acceptable. It's normal to just, look at a gangbanger and call him this and stereotype him. Not that I'm trying to hold hands, and I know accountability should be taken for certain acts made by groups and organizations. But here's the funny thing I notice about them same people who all talk bad and ill about the Bloods and Crips. They got a whole game plan to change the Bloods and Crips and what they need to do, community, get together and all this blah, 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 blah. These are the same people who glorize the entire mafia, the Irish mafia, even American mafia, mobsters. Like, these same individuals, they glamorize that lifestyle. They talk about it almost like they're blushing, bro. Even the black folks, just like, I know Scarface ain't the mafia, but movies like Scarface with Al Pacino, The Godfather, these same black folks will cry during these movies. Oh, I love it, man. Movie was a wonderful, man. The movie was everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back like, huh? You giving me these passionate speeches about Tuki, rest in peace to Tuki, giving me passionate speeches about Marv and all these other members and Big U, Whack 100, and you just going in. Oh, going in on Snoop, the game. Of course, I know these ain't a lot of the street ones. I'm just going with the Faces and the Crip Mac. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always got all this to say, bro. But the Capones and the Gottis and all these real people, y'all took their names. Y'all love their way of life and what they represented so much. A lot of y'all done called y'all kids that. Y'all business brands that in real life. Y'all don't wear clothing by the names of that. Y'all fascinated with the names of mafia, mobsters names, Italian mafioso names, or even the Mexican mafias, bro. Y'all fascinated with that. I didn't even talk about the cartels yet, because they got cartel movies everywhere, and I'm fascinated. Look, let me get this disclaimer out the way. I love my mafia movies. I love my Mexican cartel movies. First of all, I hate to keep explaining. I'm a man with many backgrounds, and then my family I'm 100% black, meaning I'm unapologetically black. But my grandfather's Afro-Cuban. One of my nephew is Blaxican. That's Mexican and black. So I'm not trying to get into all the race politics. I'm showing you the BS narratives that are subjected to only who you like and don't like, and you get to throw it and attach it to people. You have this either like a Blood or Crip member done did something to you before. Like, I ain't never had a Crip or Blood member doing something to me before. I always got along fine with them. But if one of them did something to me, or I would have just looked at that individual right there, bro, not the whole set. But if one clown does something, y'all attach it. Y'all say that clown don't represent everybody in society. But if one person of those sets of Bloods or Crips do anything out here, for years we seen everything get attached to the whole entire set of them, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I met some good Blood members and Crip members in my life. I'm sorry if you guys ain't met none like all my life, bro. I got friends who are Bloods and Crips. That's why I watch what I say, because I know this individual in real life. Not that, oh, this person, because you're being biased. That's a lie. I speak against any groups of gangs if it comes to that, doing certain things, only when it comes to young folks out here getting killed through people shooting indiscriminately at the innocent folks, like the old people and all that. Other than that, if you out here in the streets or you getting in tune with some shit out here, bro, I really do believe the streets gotta eat. It always been wolf world out here in nature. Nature has never picked who to be fair to. Nature has never picked who to be fair to, bro. You're always gonna have the world of I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's like, big fish eat little fish. The only problem with certain gangs is certain groups have different factions that they follow codes of ethics or whatever. But to a certain degree, they all follow a certain codes of ethics that y'all will shit on. But if the mafias or any of these other groups and cartels do the same damn thing, you idolize it. You're fascinated by it. They have movies. And Princeton, Yale, and Harvard, salute to Princeton, Yale, and Harvard. They have more respect for the Bloods and Crips than you guys do. Because all the way at Stanford, Yale, Harvard, what's the other one? I think is Doomerville. I don't know how to, the Ivy League schools and all that, and even the schools that are overseas or whatever, the prominent schools. I'm talking about dating back 300 years. These schools have been around. Well, maybe that's exaggeration. 200 years almost. These schools have been here forever, bro. And they have forums and curriculums teaching you about the Bloods and Crips and all that. Everybody understands what the Bloods and Crips is. It's something that's part of history. The same way you look at certain tribes in Africa, Australia, Denmark, Germany, all central parts of America, Southern America, South America. You feel me? Northern America, all the way to where Canada's are and all that with Eskimos. I know I sound crazy to some of you guys, but I'm telling you, they look at what forms a group of people and a bond that brings people in society together where they've been failed, whether that's like through there. And I'm not making excuses for anybody because I'm from certain hoods and I didn't join this or join that, but I'm telling you, where societal norms haven't met what the people need or whatever, people will form their own forms of government, soldiers. So I'm not telling you it's a form of welfare. Hell nah. The real Bloods and Crips are not about welfare or nothing like that. This ain't no Crimea River story. The real Bloods and Crips is self-sufficient and mobile, active. They done brought you doctors, lawyers, and all. I know you're laughing because you're not well game of it. Because the only thing you know about the Bloods and Crips is from what you looked at your movie. Bro, like majority of you niggas never even seen a Blood or Crip in your life, bro. But you got everything to say about it. Everything to say about it. A nigga will do the same thing that a Blood or a Crip member would do, or the stereotype that you think a Blood and Crip member would do. This fuckboy would do that shit every goddamn day. He does it every day he wakes up, but because he's not part of a big group of people who supposedly do what they claim the Bloods and Crips do, this nigga think he's so damn different now. I see billion-dollar motion pictures about the Mafia, about the cartels. I'm talking about more money, probably in the trillions by now if you take account for the last 30-something years. Yes, probably past the trillion. I'm talking about everything in the market schemes of things, not just motion pictures alone. And it's like, damn, bro. Bloods and Crips need the only thing I have to say to any Blood and Crip members, bro, go get your money, king. Everybody's making money off y'all while trying to talk shit to y'all and talking down on y'all. All these folks is making money on y'all. I'm telling you, them same journalists who talk down on Bloods and Crips, they know that's their most top selling publications out there. That's what's getting them their Pulitzer Prize or whatever, you know, whatever these people who write for the newsletter, the editor, a motherfucker go from being a weak ass journalist to the editor to now being on CNN or whatever, bro. They need these Bloods and Crips, the news that when they seen a Crip war or in-house blood war, like Bloods killing Bloods or whatever, bro, these motherfuckers, bro, it gets magnified. They fall in love with it, bro, to a certain degree where they just can sit back and go, man, did you see what's going on? They love it, bro. It brings in an endorsement, more advertisement, money comes in. It's no different from a dude who has a YouTube channel. The only thing that YouTube shows you more, it teaches you a little bit game of how ABC was run for all these years, damn near 100 years. NBC, you know, TBS and all these corporations, how they're run. You get to see it even more if you have a YouTube platform. It's the same thing. It's the advertisement dollars. So the Bloods and Crips making news and headlines every day. Somebody's making multi-millions of dollars, bro, daily. Daily profits, bro. Of something that people claim is not a norm. It's abnormal to be part of a gang. But you guys wake up and join gangs every day. When you go to school, starting elementary, remember when the teacher allows you during second grade, or let me be more fair, kindergarten or first grade, and the teacher allows y'all to play with the Legos in class or whatever, don't you hang around them group of kids you cool with? And it become a partnership to the point it follows you all through elementary. Them same kids you hang with in kindergarten, you hang with them in first grade. You hang with them in second grade, third grade, fourth grade, and so on. You build up a camaraderie that if anybody touch any, one of them dudes, that unity is so strong. You have a code of ethics that you don't even realize. Y'all all like a wolf of tigers pack out that one dude who touched the game, who touched the set. It becomes like that, bro. I'm telling you. This better than me attitude you have for folks out there gotta start. You gotta stop it, man, because it brings that exterior BS false image and facade you want people to believe, bro. But the truth is, you're jealous of what they got, bro. The soldiering on that they do, bro. The brotherhood that they got. They can get together and make a movement out of nowhere, bro. Something that takes so many politicians and a form of big ass government to do what they do within a matter of just them and the folks around them, bro. The true definition of opposite of what the go along, get along is, bro. No, they form their own get along, not go get along. I want to go with these folks over here, but not to go get along. I know it don't make sense to some of y'all, but go watch a motherfucker out here today. Just say, what do you feel about gangs, but specifically Bloods and Crips, and watch what they say to you and listen to everything I spoke about this video and tell me, was I capping? Tell Bless One, was he capping about what their answers are going to be? And you tell me who knows what. Look, man, I ain't promoting violence or nothing like that. We don't do that over here. But we do have forms of conversations to have a better understanding of why certain things in life happen. Look, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One, man. Love your family, love your kids, and truly indeed, man, stay blessed, gang.